This is the FFR Trading Market Minute. Again, the SPY, the ETF for the S&P 500 here. And we came within just a few pennies of hitting the downside target there before I expected we would get a bounce. And I did play that bounce, and the target was the simple moving average. This is the 20-period simple moving average here. So I took profit right here. All right, where are we going now? Well, we were able to close above the moving average, a couple of days above that, and then we got this nice red candle that closed back below. That put the RSI back below its moving average here, and we did break this morning. This is Thursday's trading action here. We did break yesterday's low. When that condition happens, when the RSI is below its moving average, we're below the simple moving average at the top of the chart here, and that low gets taken out on this day here once that close happens. All right, that's usually a sign we're going to see more downside. Now, the first downside target below here is just a gap fill. We almost came, and filled this gap here. Basically, we came back to this was Friday's high, so it came back to Friday's high, stopped, didn't quite fill the gap. But that's the any downside there is going to find some support there as these gaps fill. There's typically an 80% probability that it will move away, right? So all those people that are waiting for that gap to fill will be buyers there and close their short positions out, and that tends to drive up the market. But we do have the condition where we've got more downside potential. The market is attempting here to close. We'll see. It's about 11:30 Eastern time. So we got a few hours before the market closes here. But if it can close back above the moving average, that would be more bullish than bearish, obviously. The upside target, if you're looking for one, will be this area here. If we get back up into this 590 area in the SPY, right? And that's just this kind of drop, base and drop here. That broke this prior swing back here. And so we'll see. We're kind of maybe in a sideways pattern here, but a break to the upside, we should see this area. If it breaks to the downside, first fill that gap, and then, of course, a retest of the level down here would be to the downside. But really nothing to do as far as trade-wise. We just have to see which way this thing will break. Economic data set for release next week. Tuesday's ISM Manufacturing PMI, Wednesday's ADP Employment Change. Thursday, we've got ISM Services PMI, and Friday, average hourly earnings and the big non-farm payrolls report. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week. We'll see you back next week in the FFR Trading Market Minute.